I just want to say that when I first talked about this song, I got so many comments saying that I was reaching or making the biggest reach ever and that the song is not about Lorde, that it's about Marina or others. And I feel like if you are genuinely familiar with either of these artists, it was plainly obvious that it was about Lorde. I don't know if some people are new to the world of Charli and Lorde and how Charli constantly got compared to Lorde at the beginning of her career, but I thought I was living in a twilight zone with some of the responses of people being in disbelief that the song could be about Lorde. Some people were also mad that I said Charli was jealous of Lorde, but Charli literally said it herself verbatim in a very recent interview that I also quoted in the video. Some comments were like, how dare you say Charli is jealous of Lorde? Well, because Charli literally said it herself. I didn't take anything out of context. Even in the lyrics of Girl So Confusing, she alludes to jealousy. But even given the inspiration of the song, I really appreciated the song's honesty and liked the song a lot. I think it's one of the best songs from Brat. Jealousy is a topic commonly explored in popular music, but I don't think it's common for artists to reveal that they are jealous of other artists, and do so in a way that's not set up as a diss, but genuinely just revelatory. I ended off the previous video asking, do you guys think we could expect a collab from Charli and Lorde in the future? Little did anyone know that it'd be coming so soon, or what it would sound like. Lorde went to Charli's party and put her hands up, then Charli was spotted playing Lorde's song Greenlight, and then there was the Brat poster with Lorde's name, and eventually the release. They are both left field pop artists, but as time goes on, they've proven to be drastically different artistically. So it was kind of a wonder of how their styles would mesh, but their collaboration is pretty inventive, and actually breaks some new ground in popular music thematically. It's very earnest, it's very real, there's not a sheen or gloss to it, and they really work it out on the remix, and reveal how they feel about each other. And I think it paints a perfect picture of how jealousy and rejection can lead people to form their own narratives, even if it's the furthest thing from the truth, and that's human nature. So just a little recap, Charli felt uneasy about Lorde in their relationship, but still wants into her world, with lyrics like, yeah, I don't know if you like me, sometimes I think you might hate me, people say we're alike, they say we've got the same hair, we talk about making music, but I don't know if it's honest, can't tell if you want to see me falling over and falling, and you can't tell what you're feeling, I think I know how you feel. So assumptions were made. She further explains how they're so different, but maybe that will draw them together as well. I think you should come to my party and put your hands up. I think we're totally different, but opposites do attract. Maybe we're so meant to be, just you and me. Lorde comes on with a completely different energy and was completely oblivious to Charli's feelings towards her. While Charli internalized Lorde not going out with her much, Lorde was busy battling an eating disorder behind closed doors, which made her a bit of a recluse. Well, honestly, I was speechless when I woke up to your voice note. You told me how you'd been feeling, let's work it out on the remix. You'd always say let's go out, but then I'd cancel last minute. I was so lost in my head and scared to be in your pictures. Cause for the last couple of years, I've been at war in my body. I tried to starve myself thinner, and then I gained all the weight back. I was trapped in the hatred. Lorde then talks about how she's learned to have a hard exterior to protect herself, and how she's understanding of Charli's feelings because behind the glamour of fame, she too is just a girl, just a normal human being. They mesh extremely well in the remix. They both offer something and different points of views in the narrative. It makes it even more enchanting that it's coming from a very real place on both ends. And it's such an interesting and weird concept for a collaboration, like literally talking your issues out on a remix. But once again, it's such a realistic portrait. I think the song is certainly a contender for collaboration of the year. The vulnerability is so refreshing, and they both did a great job. Also, in between album cycles, Lorde is usually in vanish mode, so she must really love Charli and Brat to come out in full throttle. Yeah, this was such a great and refreshing collaboration.